welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know I haven't been on here for a long time, but as you can see, I have a new setup and y'all, I just been moving around a lot in school, online of course, but I just been really busy, so it's been hard for me to really be as consistent as I want to be. I'm really trying though, y'all. I'm really trying, but I'm gonna do a zombie look. So I'm just wiping off my face to get started. I'm just gonna start with my foundation, and I'm gonna speed this part up. Okay, so now that I'm done blending out my foundation and everything, I'm gonna take my concealer. It's the L'Oreal True Match concealer. I was trying to show it in the camera, but it act like it didn't want to show. So anyway, so I'm going to apply that under my eyes and blend that out, just to make the colors appear a little brighter. I'm gonna put that over my lid and under my eyes. So I'm just blending that out. Okay, so I lost something. Yeah, I lose stuff every time I do my makeup. I don't understand everything. I set everything out, but I don't know. So I'm going to set this concealer with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I don't know why I didn't show in the camera, but So I'm gonna take this blush sugar palette and I'm gonna use that red shade, the darker red shade, and put it all over my eyelids and under my eyes and everywhere, pretty much everywhere that I contour, so that I can appear to be a little more dead looking. That's the goal. So I'm just gonna speed this part up so you can just watch for now. Okay, so now what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to contour the outside around my bone, like around my clavicles. I just sound so nerdy just now, but yes, if anyone didn't know, those are your clavicles. And I'm going to, basically I'm making myself look a little more sunken in, because zombies is supposed to be like dead. You're supposed to look dead, so you usually lose weight and stuff. Your body is disappearing. So I'm going to put the red exactly where my bones are in my chest. I'm going to just bring them out just a little bit with the red, and blend everything out to my perfection. I mean, this is Halloween, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to, look real. It just has to look real. So you just do what you prefer, tidy things up. Like I'm just going over everything just to fix things that I like, how I want it, So you can continue watching. I just continue to fill in as much as I want to with the red. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to go back into this blush sugar palette and I'm going to use that brown shade, and I'm going to go and put it exactly where I put the red out on my body, and it's just going to make it appear deeper. And I'm also going to speed this part up too because I took some time on it. It took a while for me to do this, so I'm just speeding this part up just so the video won't be as long. You know, it's already a little longer than I expected, but just enjoy. All right, as you can see, I'm looking a little bit more sunken in. So I'm just gonna go into the James Charles palette and I'm going to use that black shade to really show my bones and my body, and to make my eyes appear a lot darker. I went really light with this, so because if you do too much, it's just not gonna look right. So I went very lightly with this black. I'm just gonna go over everything again, exactly where I put the red and where I put the brown color, so that you know. But the only difference with the black is I'm going to really shade in the little pockets of my bones. As you can see, like I'm getting into like the inner corner of my bone, like in between my neck. I don't know how to explain that part, but like I'm really going in the pocket of my bone. So like, as you can see, my cheek right there, I'm going in my nose, because you know, look sunken in. Your nose got to be, you know, really got to look sunken in. So I'm just gonna fit in all the little pockets. As you see, I did between my eyes, but now I'm doing like my chest area. Really filling in those pockets. As you can see, that makes a huge difference. As you can see, it looks like I got a whole nother neck bone. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go into my eyebrows. I can't remember the pencil that I used for this, but it's just a regular black. I think it's a L'Oreal. I want to say it's L'Oreal. Sorry, L'Oreal, if it's wrong. This is just a regular black L'Oreal pencil, and I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows up, and I'm going to how can I explain this? So I'm going in an upward motion, and I'm literally just sticking my eyebrows up so they can appear a lot bushier than what they really are. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the foundation and put it over my lips, just because this lip color has to go. You can't have pink lips and be dead. So I'm going to put it around my lips, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. But y'all, I messed up real bad right here. I thought it was gonna be fair. I didn't know I was gonna come back from this. I didn't think I was gonna come back from this, but you get the picture. So anyways, back to the tutorial. So now I'm going to blend that out and just continue doing the sunken in look, because I feel like my jawline needs to show more. Like I needed to appear a little more sunken in, because I just feel like I still was giving you life, honey. I was giving you life still. So I had to be more dead. So I'm just going in with that and really just doing whatever I think needs to be done more, because I'm pretty much done with my complexion and everything. All right, so the part that we have all been waiting for is the latex. So with this latex, y'all, this is my first time using this latex. So I've never used anything, not even a wax or anything. So what I'm doing right here is I'm just making scars, or however you want to use scars, cuts, whatever zombies have. I don't know, bites, whatever. But I'm making it on my cheek, my forehead, and my neck. So I don't want to be perfect when I'm doing this. I want to make more of jagged edges so that it can blend in my skin more and actually look, a little more realistic. So I just got done with my cheek and my forehead. So as you can see, I'm still making the little jagged edges because I don't want it to be perfect, because if it was just in a normal line, it wouldn't look right. So I'm just gonna continue doing that. So like, for example, this right here, if it was just in a straight line like that, it wouldn't look realistic. So I had to, mess it up a little bit. As you can see, I'm keep doing the little jagged edges and everything, just so it can blend in my skin a little more, blending the edges out. And I'm going to, after I apply it, I'm going to blow dry it, because it kind of took forever to dry on its own. So I'm just going to take the blow dryer. As you can see, I'm plugging it up, and I'm going to blow dry it. And I'm just going to repeat this process about a good 4 or 5 times. But the next few times that I do it, I'm only focusing on the center so that I can make it appear thicker. So I am going to speed this part up just so you can see. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm going to take these tweezers and I'm going to literally just make holes in the latex. You really can do it however you want. Just be careful, because the thinner, like the 4 or 5 layers I did still wasn't thick enough for me, but I still did it anyway. I just wanted to be as real as possible. Just be careful plucking yourself, because your skin is under there. I'm just gonna do that for each wound that I have. So I'm really gonna pull the edges out so that it can appear as if my skin is pulling or ripping apart in real life. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do that for all 3 of the wounds that I made. So I'm gonna speed this part up too as well. Okay, for this step, I'm just going to take my foundation again and put it over inside the wound. So just so it can have more of a skin-like texture and so that I can get rid of all the white that is showing. Because the scar's supposed to be like old / new and, you know, realistic. Hello, realistic. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of all that white because nobody has white wounds. Nobody has those. So, I'm just gonna do it over each part of the, over each part. So, just continue watching. Okay, so more of the blood sugar palette. I'm gonna take that darker red again, and I'm going to put that around the outer part of the wounds, because you want to make them appear to be a little more bruised, like, I guess I want to explain it that way. You want to make it a little bit more bruised like. So I'm just going to apply that all around the wounds. So yeah, so as you can see, I'm doing that. And just be careful because this latex can come off. Like, that's why I said the thicker the better. The thicker the layer, the better, because it was really like getting everywhere. Like, you can't see it. Like, you could see it on my shirt a little bit, but it was getting everywhere. So, like, just be gentle when you're doing it. I was kind of just trying to hurry up. It was getting kind of late. So, I was just trying to hurry up and do that. But just take your time and do it. Have fun. You know, don't worry about being perfect. You just want to be as ugly as possible. So, I'm going to just let you keep watching it. Okay, so now that we're looking a little more scary looking, I'm gonna go back into the James Charles palette and I'm gonna grab that same black that I used for my body and my eyes and stuff, my contour and stuff. And I'm going to put that right on the edge, like right between the latex and right between the latex and between the red I did. So hard to explain, but you can see what I'm doing. And then I started going outside of it after I got into the middle of it. Start going on the outside of it. So I'm gonna do that for all 3 of the rooms and really make it look like a burn or bite or scratch or whatever you want to, put it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into this brighter red in the Blood Sugar palette, and I'm going to put that towards the center and on top of the flaps that I had hanging out, just to make it look more fresh, because I want some fresh rooms. So I'm just gonna put it in the middle of all 3 of the scars, and yeah, just keep on watching. Okay, now y'all, she looking scary or whatever. She looking real nasty. We about to get nasty with this blood. It's the gel blood, so it's like a more gooey type blood. Mind you, I got most of this stuff, pretty much all this stuff, from Spirit Halloween to the Halloween store. But anyway, so I'm just gonna put this right in the center, and I'm going to splatter a little bit of the blood around it too, so it won't be so neat and so in the center. So yeah, that just ties it all together. Do y'all see this? Do y'all really see this? Because this actually looks gross on camera. This actually looks gross, but I love it. I'm so proud of myself. I've gotten good feedback already from my Instagram and everything. Like, this is just, I love it. And now that I've done a Halloween look, I think I'm going to do another one on here. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm going to do another one. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm just really doing like finishing touches on here. So I'm going to put the blood wherever I want it, just to make it, nasty and dirty looking and gross looking and dead looking. Like, this actually looks gross, y'all. Like, this actually looks gross. Okay, so now I'm gonna continue with the finishing touches. Y'all, this blood was getting everywhere, so I just kept that there, rubbed it in a little bit, more blood anywhere. The more blood, the better, okay? So now I'm just going over my lips to make them a little bit more ashy and dark and mustachy looking, Because I'm dead, y'all. I'm dead. So I want it to look dark and ugly and mustachy and, So I'm just putting the finishing touches. So enjoy the rest of this video. And y'all, this is the final look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back again with another one. Bye.